Welcome to Adelaide, the capital of South Australia. One of the most prettiest cities down under and perhaps one of the most multicultural cities in the world. Here we are, the Northern Terrace, right in the heart of the city. If you can overlook my left shoulder, that is the iconic Adelaide Oval. The cricket ground, the ground that's used for footy, the ground that's used for concerts, and just straight down this stretch, which is very well connected with a local free tram, are lots and lots of institutions, lots and lots of student accommodations. There are more than 50,000 international students who live, reside, study and work in Adelaide, and they turn this into a beautiful global village. Now, I'm here for the cricket, but I thought since I've got a few days off, let me explore this gorgeous city through the eyes of an international student. Eateries, nightlife, accommodation, the culture, the vibe of the city, and I've been told I will not be disappointed. It's a lovely city to walk in, but it's not that the city has tired me out. It's just that very close to the student accommodations, I can smell the aroma of Indian food, and that's something you'll find at probably every 200 meters, but it's a city Indian cuisine that's caught my fancy and I can't resist. Hi.
How are you?
Very good. Where are you from?
We are from Punjab.
From Punjab.
Punjabi aaga kachila.
I'm in Punjab. Sat Sri Akal. Sat Sri Akal. This looks it smells like my mom's kitchen. It looks very, very authentic. Come on, I'm going to give you a tour. It looks like a proper spread you'll get at a big fat Indian wedding. You got snacks, you got samosas, you've got meat samosas as well, but lots and lots of vegetarian options. The naans look legit, ma'am. The palak paneer looks mamma mia.
Mamma mia!
Can I have the samosa? And do you have a lassi? Lassi in Adelaide? Sure. Punjabi lassi? Authentic lassi? I will have a lassi. A lassi and a samosa, please. I would have been happy with any lassi, but I'm spoiled for choice. I've got mango lassi, I've got rose lassi, I've got plain lassi. I'm going to have the plain lassi.
Wow, nice.
That tastes like home. It does. I approve of the filling on the inside. It's a very, very popular Indian snack. Tea time usually in the evening. And this gets a 10 on 10 for being authentic. It's a very cute train station right in the heart of the city, and I remember it because when I came here in 22 for the T20 World Cup, we were staying just across the street, and I remember walking through the station, mostly happy in anticipation, and one day with a lot of regret when India lost the semi-final. But I find this very cute, and for more reasons than one, because my favorite coffee shop in Adelaide now happens to be here. I remember it from a few years back, and I'm going to have a cappuccino. An easy breezy 250-meter walk from downtown Central Business District, where you've got the unis, you've got the hotels, you've got all the streets. You walk over River Torrens and you get to feast your eyes on the Adelaide Oval. Yes, the Adelaide Oval. Right in the heart of the city, you feel blessed as a cricket fan to come here and admire the statue of Sir Don Bradman that greets you as you set your eyes on the iconic Adelaide Oval. But I personally feel, having visited all the grounds, the most intimate cricket settings are right here at the Adelaide Oval. Lots and lots of history, ladies and gentlemen. 1871 is when this ground was conceptualized and brought to life. It was redone, of course, in 2014-15. But before that, as far as Indian cricket is concerned, Rahul Dravid's double 100, the partnership with VVS Lakshman, that famous game back in 2003, and then to Virat Kohli and his ambitious attitude in 2014. Those twin hundreds are still remembered here at the Adelaide Oval. It's got the Bradman collection. It's got lots and lots of student opportunities to get your internships and jobs. And I've been told that there are a couple of very special students who are waiting inside. So let's go meet them. I've got Khushi and Vrinda, two girls who came with lots and lots of dreams from India and now look very happy. But I've been told that you've come to the Adelaide Oval on quite a few occasions.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me about it. Give me your stories. I mean, I've probably seen you as part of the Bharat Army, as we call it, you know, in your blue jerseys, celebrating with the tricolour. But tell me the story. How has it been coming and watching India play as, well, now residents of Adelaide?
Well, It's actually a really proud feeling to wear the blue jersey here in Adelaide Oval and express your happiness, even if you're surrounded by Australians.
How many games have you watched here?
I have watched 2 games, India versus England and India versus Bangladesh. My relationship with Adelaide Oval is pretty good because I started my first ever casual job in Adelaide Oval. And
Oh wow, as a student.
As I was a student back then, and I did a retail job here. I was making coffees for for people, and I feel like this is a perfect oval to be in to experience cricket.
I'm gonna pass on the mic to you, Kushi. You're from Bengaluru.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're just following Virat Kohli around, aren't you?
Literally, that was my dream. When I first came here, actually, my dad was like, the first thing you need to do is go see Adelaide Oval because it's so iconic.
Yeah.
And when I got to go for the India-Bangladesh match, which was the World Cup, it was so surreal.
You guys come in big numbers. There is a massive Indian student community here. Does it feel like going for a home game? Does it feel like you're going to a stadium in India?
Honestly, like, it was bleed blue.
100%, or only like tiny 0.99% would be yellow jerseys or Bangladeshi jerseys. So everyone is kind of away from home. So everyone needs a community. Everyone needs each other to just, have someone here in the city. But also another thing is StudyAdelaide kind of just was there for me the whole time. Any questions I had, any troubles I had, my university or my StudyAdelaide, they were there for me. So I think they're doing their job really well, and they're making students comfortable in the city. They're finding them community, they're finding them jobs as well. So I would say it's such a warm city.
Do you celebrate all the festivals?
Yeah, definitely. There's always something going on. Adelaide's city of festivals, sorry. Recently there was like a lucky dumpling market. So it was Oz Asia, and then, Diwali happened as well. It was such a big thing here.
It's such a big Diwali celebration.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Oh wow.
You obviously have been to a lot of cricket grounds around the world. Which cricket ground would be closest to your heart and why?
If I was Virat Kohli, I would say the Adelaide Oval. But I'm not. I only have a beard that may resemble his a little bit. The ones in India are very close to my heart. I live in Mumbai now. I really enjoy cricket at the 1KD. If I don't say Bengaluru, she's gonna get very upset. But no, I really enjoy the energy. When RCB are playing, and in between those intervals, I mean, the ground's like reverberating with energy. I love the ground in Chennai. In England, there's a lot of similarities with Adelaide. In Cardiff, the Sophia Garden in Cardiff, it's along the River Tuft. It's a very quiet little place. I love it. It's another uni town. And in Australia, of course, there's the MCG. There's history at SCG. There's a new stadium at Perth. But you come to Adelaide Oval, I think it's just way more relaxed. It's just relaxed. It goes with the vibe of the city. I mean, you're sitting right here, and I remember watching cricket where there were catches taken over the fence. Now you've got the boundary rope, but back in the day, you could see players would run and just stop themselves along the fence. So if you're the answer that you're after, which is not a sponsored answer, in Australia, it is the Adelaide Oval.
Yeah, I agree. And in 2022 match, Virat Kohli also mentioned that, yes, Adelaide feels like home to him.
Oh, look at that.
The ground is like home to him, and the crowd went crazy.
Yeah.
Great chatting with you girls.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm going to go check out the city a little more, but thank you so much for sharing your insights. So there you go. I mean, international students with queries in your mind, I can tell that they've felt at home here and feeling at home here too. It's not just Virat Kohli. We all like the Adelaide Oval. One of those days where I feel like my taste buds want to explode, just the way they do when you try out the amazing Indian street food that you can find on any nook and corner all across the country. But for all of that, I don't need to go too far. Just around 10 minutes from the central business district is one of these amazing outlets of Chatkazz, which is very popular all over Australia. So today is going to be about chole bhature, vada pav, papri chaat. Yeah, boy. Can't talk. Salivating. Time to eat. If you want to find out it's a good Indian restaurant, there is always one queue. Look for the older generation dining in there, and just look around me. There are families, grandparents, parents and kids, all of them eating together. And if that wasn't confirmation enough, the smell of the food and the variety of the menu is an absolute legit guarantee. Chatkazz, as you may know, is a very popular chain which is spread across Australia. It's got more than 250 Indian items on the menu. And if you turn up on a busy day or a day where it's a public holiday, you might have to queue outside for about 30 odd minutes. Well, thankfully, they've been very kind and they've given us a wonderful corner table. And the menu, I've tried to keep it a little light today. I've got a vada pav for starters. I live in Mumbai now. I've got some golgappe, as the North Indians would call it, or pani puri as it's called in Mumbai, with some nice meathi and a tikki, which is a sweet and a slightly hot chutney. I've got chola bhaturas. I've got papri chaat. I've got some paneer butter masala. I've got some dal tadka. I've got some roti. I've got some chas. I've got some mango lassi. How will I turn these into combination? Don't ask me. I am hungry. Wait, this is not just for me. I've got company. I've got this young man who's come all the way from Mumbai to study here in Adelaide. Ojas Patel, come on, join me here.
Thanks, sir.
Kya khayega? What would you like?
I'll start with vada pav.
Vada pav.
Coming from
Well,
Mumbai.
even if you didn't know where he's from, his choice of food gives it away.
So actually, I'm a physiotherapy student. I did my bachelor's in India from Manipal, and so I worked for a year in India, and I just thought I needed a lot of upskilling in my practice. So I just researched a bit, and I got to know about the Adelaide University and how well they are in terms of their practice, their seniors, the professors, and I had my mentors who had recommended me this course.
Okay, very
They're
nice.
themselves coming from the same university.
How long have you been here now? About 6 months?
Just about 6 months, yeah.
And
That's correct.
was all the recommendations, all of it true? How good has it been,
Oh, yeah.
with the seniors, with the professors and everything?
Yeah. So there was a slight nervousness about coming here. I was not sure if I was investing in the right place. Coming from a middle class family, I was a bit unsure. But then after I came here, 6 months into the course, I feel it was a very good decision that I made. If I speak in terms of the teaching that I've been getting, it's all practical manual therapy is exactly what we need in physiotherapy. And Australia being the best in physiotherapy as well as good in cricket as well.
Yeah, great sporting culture.
Yeah.
Very happy, man. Parents are happy.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah?
Definitely.
I mean, where are you from in Mumbai?
Borivali.
Borivali. There you go. Chasing around Rohit Sharma.
Of course.
Plans
That's
to catch the cricket as
Yeah,
well?
yeah, that's true. So I have been to the Mumbai parade that happened after the World Cup win.
Come on, just dig in. You already started your vada pav. I've traveled all around Australia as a cricket broadcaster, as a tourist, but this time getting to see this beautiful city, Adelaide, through the eyes of an international student has been quite an experience. And I get a feeling, you compare it to the other busy metros, Adelaide has a different warmth, a very homely vibe. It's got the hustle bustle, but you find your vibe and your tribe very easily. It's very easy to feel home away from home. And in some of the other videos, I have checked out in a little more in-depth analysis of the Adelaide University and the Flinders University, so make sure you watch them as well. And in case this video has helped you make up your mind to travel to Adelaide, may not be a bad decision.